Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Dr. Dada, and today we are going to continue with our health tip or health awareness. Today is the part 2, and it's going to be about vaginal hygiene. Vaginal hygiene. So like I said in the last video, I said, do you think a woman needs to douche or not? Do you think a woman needs to use feminine hygienes, or all these wash and scented soaps and all these sprays? Okay, the answer is no. It's no. But why? Let's go in and see why. So now, what is this douching? Douching is a way in which a lady cleans the inside of her vagina. She puts water and clean the inside to outside. Okay, so with what? Usually with water. Some people with water, and some people they buy the mixture in the pharmacy, or some they make their own mixture at home, some with vinegar, some with sea salt. Can you imagine? Okay, now do you need this? No, you don't need all this feminine wash, except if it's prescribed by your doctor. Sometimes your doctor can give you this feminine wash if you are having like vaginal infection, mild vaginal infection, or you need to balance the pH of your vagina. So your doctor can prescribe this feminine wash for you, but never douching, for you to relieve the symptoms. But on your own, you don't need to use this for prevention or anything. Okay, now normally in the vagina there are glands that produce like watery and sometimes mucoid fluid that is used to clean the vagina. Normally it's a natural cause of the body, of a lady body. Okay, so in your situation you don't need to use anything else to clean your vagina, because your body is doing it for you. Normally this fluid cleans out the dead cells, the unwanted bacteria there, everything that is unwanted, it cleans it out. The fluid is non-smelly and rest. We'll talk about vaginal discharge, different kind of vaginal discharge, in our next session, inshallah. Okay, all I want you to know is there is a fluid that is produced by the body that cleans your vagina normally, so you need nothing. If you want to clean your vagina, you just need to use warm water and soap, and the soap should not be scented. It shouldn't be having smell, it shouldn't be having scent. It should be just a dull soap and a warm water. So now, what are the effects of this douching? Number one, what happens is when you douche, it will cause what? Imbalance in the pH of the vagina. And when there is imbalance, it leads to what? Overgrowth of the bad guys down there. Usually there are bad guys, there are good guys in the vagina. But when your vaginal pH is normal, then the good guys will overpower the bad guys. But then when you are using all these kind of stuff, the sprays, the powders, the scented soaps, or the douching things, you give chance for the bad guys to grow by altering the pH of the vagina. So when you alter the pH of the vagina, then the bad guys will grow and the good guys will go down. So this will lead to what? Like I said, bacterial overgrowth, and then it will lead to what? Irritation. From irritation, it can also lead to what? dryness, and then it can lead to infection. This infection can progress and lead to PID, and PID can lead to infertility. So now you think you are preventing yourself from infection, but actually you are harming yourself by dodging, by putting yourself at risk of having infection. And then if you have this infection, you can put yourself at risk of having PID, and this PID can progress and causes what? Infertility, and you are on your own. Now, instead of you to prevent yourself, you put yourself at risk, in danger. So you see, even if we stop here, dodging has no role in your body. It's totally of no use. Yeah. So now, how do you, like, what's the best way for you to clean your vagina? Number one is to let your vagina clean itself by the normal fluid produced by the glands in the vagina and cervix. Okay, this is one. And number two is for you to use warm water and unscented soap to clean the area. And then when you clean, you let the place dry before putting on your undies. And then this undies should be cotton. You shouldn't put on silk, because cotton will allow air, will allow the place to breathe. Yes, it will allow the place to breathe, and it will dry the vulva area. You know, from the inside of the vagina it's moist, and from the outside it needs to be dry. Because if you make the vulva area, that is the lips area of the vagina, you leave it to be moist, you are putting it at risk of developing infection by overgrowth of the bacteria in that area. Okay, you can also eat probiotics. They are found in the pharmacies, which helps in growth of the normal flora. You can also eat yogurt. Yogurt helps. It contains a bacteria which is known as lactobacillus acidophilus. This helps in what? It helps in maintaining the normal pH of the vagina. So it's healthy for you as a lady to take on yogurt to maintain your what? Your vaginal pH. But you should never insert this yogurt, because I know some ladies, they will insert this yogurt inside thinking that it will be more effective, while you'll be putting yourself at risk of so many things. Okay, since we are here, you should never ever put any kind of food in your vagina. Because yeah, some ladies are used to putting garlic. Can you imagine how garlic is very harsh, and you are putting garlic in your vagina? You think you are preventing yourself? No, you can't put garlic inside your vagina. You can't put vinegar, sea salt, yogurts, and the rest. You can't put food in your vagina. Never ever put food in your vagina. So the main important point in this lecture is for you to never dodge, never put food in your vagina, and allow your vagina to clean itself. And you can top it off by cleaning your vagina with vagina and vulva with clean water, warm water, and soap. You should never use sprays. You should never use scented powders or scented soaps and the rest. All these sprays, yeah, you need to you want to smell like flower. But what if you didn't treat the roots of the cause? You will never be better. For example, in the case of dodging, you dodge. Let's say this is the vagina, for example, and the cause is here. The cause of the odor of your vagina is here. Then you come and dodge. You just cover the odor temporarily, just for 5 to 10 minutes, kida, and from that the odor will come back again. Why? Because you have never treated the underlying cause, you are just treating the surface of the problem. That's why dodging is not advised. And dodging has side effects. These side effects include it can spread the infection. Because how? Let's take this pen. This, for example, this is the vagina. You put this, you smash the water inside. The water will come down and some of the water will go up. Definitely some of the water will go, because it will go pew pew, and some will go out, down, some will go up. So this one that's going up, if you're having infection down there, it will spread the infection, it will go up, spread to your reproductive organs up there, and then it will cause what? PID, pelvic inflammatory disease, and you are putting yourself at what? Risk of having infertility. And also another side effect of dodging is it can cause ectopic pregnancy. Another side effect of dodging is it can makes it hard for you to conceive a baby. It doesn't prevent you from conceiving, but it makes it hard for you to conceive a baby. It also does what? Causes preterm birth. And then it also it makes you like at risk of having STDs very easily. It causes also irritation. It causes dryness too. So you see, there are so many side effects regarding to dodging are more than the benefits you get. So there is no need for you to dodge. When you are having problem, you see abnormal discharge, abnormal odor, just go to your health care provider, ask for guidance, and that will be good. You are good to go. You should smell good, keep yourself healthy, but don't overdo it. Don't dodge. Okay, now this brings us to the end of today's awareness. Thank you. Kindly like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification button, and follow us next week for the continuation of this chapter. Thank you. Bye bye.